Welcome YouTubers, back with the Vape Twins. Today we're going to be talking about this bad boy. This is the Kangertech Subox mini kit. Now this is the black and red, which I've been using personally for probably 4 weeks now, about a month. It's been absolutely superb for me. So what we thought we'd do, we're going to go through Steve's today. We'll put it back in the box, we're going to go through it, we're going to talk about it and see what we think. So on the inside of a box here you've got the content. So in this box comes with 1K box mini, the sub tank mini. It comes with a 0.5 sub-ohm coil, and it also comes with a 1.5 ohm coil. It's got an RBA in there, so it's got your rebuildable, and it does have 2 separate coils pre-wrapped in there for you, which are both 0.5 ohm coils from what I've found out so far. You've got an owner's manual, you've got a desk screw for it, you've got 2 spare cover screws, and you've got the little screwdriver as well. It does come with a sheet of Japanese cotton, and you've got the USB cable as well in there. You've got some cautionary bits on the bottom to keep out away of children and so forth. So in the box at the bottom here, you can see this one's already got some juice in it. So this is the tank. Okay, so you got your black drip tip. This one also comes with a white drip tip as well. Now the tank is a decent sized tank. So what you've got in there is a 5mm tank. And inside this one at the moment I've got a 0.5 ohm coil on it. The airflow at the bottom here is completely adjustable. So you've got 3 settings on this at the bottom here, you just need to twist it. Small, that's the medium, and that's your fully open airflow. Okay, so this comes completely apart. It's got a Pyrex chamber and it's completely ceramic coating. So put that to the side and we'll have a look at the mod itself. On the top there, you've got your standard port, which will connect onto your tank. On the back, you've got your battery cover. Now, the kit doesn't come with a battery. It does take a standard 18650 battery. We're going to pop the battery in this thing. We'll talk a little about the buttons, the controls on here, and then we can go from there. Okay, so here's our battery. Now, the Kangertech Subox mini kit comes with this black strip here, which you can pop onto the battery. That is just so, but when your battery cover is over the top like that, you're not going to be seeing none of that nasty colouring of your battery. It's going to keep in line with the black and white theme on the actual mod itself and on the sub tank as well. So you need to take the battery and pop it in there. So remembering to check your plus and your minus. Pop that bad boy in. Take the cover and repop her on. We'll turn it over and she's turned on. So on here, as you can see, it's reading 9.9 ohms at the bottom there, and above it shows the voltage and the wattage at the moment. Now the reason it's not reading anything at the moment is because there is nothing on top, so we'll go ahead and screw that bad boy on there. So just a couple of turns, nice and tight, until you've got a nice seal across there. When we flick this back on, you can see we're reading, when that focuses, 0.5 ohms and 30 watts. Now to turn this bad boy on and off, it's 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that turns it off. Okay, as you see, when it's off, nothing will work. It will just display an off message. 5 clicks and we'll turn it back on. And it comes up with Kangertech logo and back to the main display there. So for you left and right handers, very simple. If you're lefty, you can hold down the 2 plus and minus buttons at the bottom and that will switch that display for you. And you can hold them both down together for a few seconds and it will switch it back. Now this thing goes all the way up. It's a 50 watt mod. So if you hold it down, it'll go straight up to 50. And you can also tap it slowly and it will go down through the increments as well. And that will go all the way down to 7 watts desired on what core you're vaping with and well how hot you like your vapes. So Fire button is there, you just hold that down and vape away. Now the cable that comes with this is a standard micro USB cable. It does not come with a wall adapter, it just comes with a cable. So you can plug this into anything. As long as your adapter, your 3-pin UK adapter, has got your USB on it, pop it into there and get charging on it. Obviously I'd recommend something as standard, don't be using anything too powerful on there, but it does sit in. Now you can vape while this is in as well, so when this is on charge you can continue to vape, it will go straight through. Now that's because of that removable battery there. That's the unit built. We'll go on to what else you get in the box with it and we'll go from there. Now Steve's already been opened this box, he's been vaping on this like I say for a while now, so everything's a bit messy in here. Now the first thing that you come to is the usage guide. Okay, now this is just a standard usage guide. It's going to tell you, one, how to prime your coils by just giving it a drip in either hole either side, and also it goes through, which is really cool, about us choosing a suitable wattage to achieve the best flavour for what you've got. So it says on a 0.5 ohm coil, which I presume most of us are using these days for that direct lung inhale, goes through your VGs. Now if you've got a VG juice of say 80 to 100, it recommends vaping at between like 50 and 40 watts, but obviously it's quite a large range, but you can go through it yourself and find what is perfectly suitable for you. So that's the usage guide. Next up are these little strips. Remember I was telling you about the battery? You get a load of these sticky strips to pop onto your battery. So if you've got 2 or 3 batteries you want to use, pop one on each one and then you'll be vaping in style the whole time. Next up, we've got the Subox Mini user guide. Now this goes actually into quite some detail, which is really impressive. You've got in here assembly of your RBA, how to put the kit together, which I've been through with you guys already. Everything on there talks about the LED display, goes through the whole lot. Okay, and also you've got this diagram here, which is going to go through building your RBA, wicking your cotton, primer up and all of that sort of stuff, but we'll go through that in another video. I'll show you complete start to finish of how to build your RBA. So that's your user guide. You have got your Kangertech user verification guide. So you can log on, you can type in a little QR code, check on the code and check that your product for authenticity from Kangertech's website itself. So make sure you guys get ahead and do that and make sure you're buying the right piece of equipment. Okay, now in this box we have got the 0.5 ohm coil that Steve has got in here at the moment is his spare. He is using another 0.5 ohm coil in the moment, the same one as this one, which is the OCC. But in the box, pre-built into the tank, is the 0.5 ohm coil. Also that comes with it, you have got your 1.5 sub ohm coil. Now, with the black and red one, you don't get any spare drip tips, but with the white and black, you do have the choice to go from your black drip tip or your white. Now, me and Steve both decided we prefer the black one. And in there, you get 2 replacement coils. Like I said, those bad boys are already pre-wrapped. I've got mine running at about 0.5 ohms at the moment. There's 2 of those in there, your screws and your screwdriver as well. This little bad boy, which is your RBA, which this one Steve has used once already just to try it out. We want to try everything out and make sure that we're giving you guys the best possible advice. You also get your Japanese cotton. Now there's quite a large sheet of this in here, guys. You can, I don't know how many times that's going to use it, but I've wicked 3 times out of mine so far, and to be fair, I've got pretty much exactly the same amount as Steve has left in his. Let's pop this to the side for 2 seconds and show you them both together. We've got my one, which I'm using, which is the black and red, and Steve's one, which is the white and black. We'll go ahead and have a vape with these, show you what they're like, and we'll go from there. In mine at the moment, I'm using Venus by Space Jam. Now this liquid, my god, it's so good. I think it's got a 50-50 PG-VG ratio in it. I'm vaping at 3 milligrams. This is vaping at 22 watts. I'm using the RBA in here with a 0.5 ohm coil. I'm going to take a hit and see what you guys think. So you can see that thing absolutely chucks clouds. Steve at the moment is vaping number 5 by Beard. This is a strawberry cheesecake. We're going to turn this up a little bit. This is 25 watts on a Kangertech Subox Mini. Great vapour, great flavour, and it does give you also that nice throat hit as well. We'll take it up a little bit more, show you guys what it does. Give you a good hit. This is vaping at 38 watts. So you can see that thing absolutely chucks cloud. I can't rate these enough. We purchased these for, I think it was around £50 to £70 mark UK from Vape Club. These things are awesome. A great way to get into mods and a great way to come off of your standard little e-cigarettes with your clear atomisers in them. Thanks guys, and we'll see you soon.